friends, welcome on YourPedia, and this video is the first video in the series of couple of videos I'll make about why PhD abroad, why not in India, why I say so. 2011 friends, I sent some 20-30 students to IIT Kanpur for direct PhD immediately after BTech. I was teaching in one of the universities in Punjab and students got motivated. I was PhD and I taught in IIT system that time and I got it from there, and I was having research inclination and I started mentoring students to go for PhD abroad. They went to IIT Kanpur and all these places, and then they started sharing their experiences with me. Now after so many years, that is more than 10 years back, after so many years I do the analysis, and now I have started mentoring students for PhD abroad. There are many reasons for that. It is nothing against IIT system, nothing against Indian university system, but yes, as a mentor it is my duty to tell you very honestly and very frankly the difference between opportunities which you get in Indian universities and abroad. My first video is should we go for PhD in India or abroad, and my answer is if you get the opportunity then abroad, and I have reasons for that. First reason is the exposure which you get. Nobody can deny that. I've told you many times friends that PhDs, the kind of professor we have in India, wonderful. And I will also tell you little later, in one of the videos, that once you do PhD from abroad, should you stay abroad or not, that is your decision. I have come back, I myself come back from US, we were there, me and my wife, and we have come back. So that is your decision. Nobody can interfere in that. No mentor can guide you that. Nobody can tell you that. That is your decision, and I am happy that many people like me or my friends who are presently professors in IT system, they decided to come back home, and whatever they learned there, they go every year, they go abroad, they get the learning there. As Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, said, let the good things come from all sides to our land, let the good things flow here. So similarly, good ideas will come if you go there. So learning in those countries in the form of higher education courses and then serving back to the society, something which is very good. But that is your decision. Now why PhD abroad? This video first sequel is that. Why I strongly support that and why I am saying now go there and learn it. One of the reasons is, like, when you go for this kind of arduous course which spans more than 4 years, you cannot be financially dependent upon anybody. You should not be. Sometimes you have families, I know people who go for PhD at mid 20s, late 20s, in 30s. They have family, so they cannot survive on 30,000 rupees scholarship, obviously. One of the reasons. Second, exposure which you get. In the PhD, it is not that research paper you will study and experiment you will do in the lab and you will publish the paper. That is all about PhD. No. PhD should be overall transformation of your personality. You should mix with people from different communities, because eventually you are going to participate in international conference. You need to meet with the people of different countries. So that has to be, that should be there. So keeping that thing in mind, the kind of international exposure which you get in top global institute, you may not get in India. Because in India you will get the people around different states, maybe in IITs, but not from different nationality. That is one of the reasons why PhD abroad. Second, finance, I told you, that is one of the reasons. Third, the value of the course which you get, the value of the PhD which you get. The value, even Indian system, IIT system, when they recruit a teacher, the professor, I know many of the directors of IIT who in the summer go and hunt a professor in United States of America or Europe. They are hunting professor for their IITs going in different part of the world. Again, nothing against PhD from India. I got into IIT as a teacher after I got PhD from IIT Delhi. So nothing against that. Capable people can be here also. But as of now, I am telling you that is the fact. Whenever some IIT gets foreign educated teacher, whose QS ranking is better than IITs obviously, then they will take them as a teacher. So if you want to serve as a faculty in IIT system, go get PhD from abroad. That is valued more by IITs themselves. So IITs will value the PhD of top global institutes more than the PhD of their own system. So that is another reason why abroad. And last but not least, the kind of opportunities. We know that in India, if you do PhD, then 80% of the chances you will land up in academics, 20% maybe in industries, and very less in entrepreneurial opportunities. But in top global institutes, when I meet people, I find that more than 80% land up in top multinational companies, corporate jobs, and then some academics, and many of them go for entrepreneurship. So kind of diversity in the job opportunities or career opportunities after PhD. Friends, these are some of the reasons. I was going through one of the articles which I got. Somebody has written wonderful points, 1, 2, 3 points he has written. Maybe if you can stop your video and you can go through this document. I found this is one of the wonderful document. Stop your video and you can read this document, and I totally agree with whatever is written here. Why PhD from abroad, and these points I totally agree, and I believe that this should be eye opener for many of you who are thinking to pursue their PhD and PhD from India or PhD from abroad. So with this, this video is over for why PhD from abroad. I'll come back again and make the second sequel telling you some more things about PhD abroad. Thank you.